Namaskar dosto, good evening friends. I am Dr. Sanjay Kalra, your friendly and familiar endocrinologist, and you are watching Dr. KK's Med Talks, Mondays with Dr. Sanjay Kalra. सबको बहुत बहुत बधाई दिवाली की. Wishing everyone a very happy and a very fulfilling Diwali, and not only Diwali, wishing everyone a happy year ahead, a happy and prosperous year ahead. आज के हमारे शो का शीर्षक होगा, हमारा टॉपिक होगा दिवाली, and we'll be talking about health and happiness in Diwali and beyond. Now, whenever you have to approach any topic, and सब लोग logged in हैं आज, we have senior people, senior citizens, we have teachers, we have students, we have doctors, people from every walk of life. It is a good idea to structure your thoughts. यदि आप एक structure बनाते हैं, एक ढांचा बना लेते हैं अपने brain में, if you are able to create a box of sorts, a rubric, a framework in your mind, it makes it easy to discuss. Whenever we speak of health, one structure that I use is the bio-psycho-social model of health. So biological, psychological and social aspects of health. तो इसके बारे में बात करेंगे and we'll relate it to Diwali and health and happiness. Another way of structuring things is about when you're talking about Diwali is what to do before Diwali, during Diwali and after Diwali. तो इसी structure को लेके चलते हैं. 3 topics, biological, psychological and social, and 3 phases of life before Diwali, that is in the weeks that lead up to Diwali, maybe from Dussehra to Diwali, on the day of Diwali and beyond, after Diwali. तो एक-एक करके बात करते हैं. Let's talk about pre-Diwali, biopsychosocial. Now, before Diwali, it can become a bit tiring for many people. You have to visit friends, you have to visit relatives, you have to take gifts to them. तो इसमें एनर्जी काफ़ी लग जाती है, फिजिकल एनर्जी भी और मेंटल एनर्जी भी. You have to go to the market to do shopping. रश खूब होता है वहाँ पे, रोड्स भरी हुई हैं. There is a risk of traffic jams. There is also a risk of accidents. So what do we do before Diwali? एक तो biological. Remember to have regular meals. Don't skip your meals. Don't eat too much each other. अगर आप 4 लोगों के घर गए हैं, तो it doesn't make sense to drink 4 glasses of juice, one at each house. So you can very politely say no, or you can decline, or you can take it in a small glass. Total अपनी quantity जो है, जो intake है खाने की, उसका ख्याल रखें. कई बार लोग कोका कोला के बदले लिम्का सर्व करते हैं, thinking that limca has less glucose. That's wrong actually. Limca's glucose content is slightly higher than that of Coca-Cola, slightly higher. कुछ एक और लोग डाइट कोक सर्व करते हैं, which is fine. There are 0 calories. But if you take diet coke every now and then, that's fine. If you take it every day regularly, तो जो सुक्रालोज है, वो भी गट के बैक्टीरिया को बदल देता है. It changes the gut microbiome, and उसके साथ भी metabolic syndrome या obesity आ सकती है. So therefore, all these sweet things should be taken in moderation. कई लोग जूस पसंद करते हैं, thinking that juice is a healthier alternative to soft drinks. But जो juices आते हैं tetra packs में, they have got preservatives in them, and when you see the list of ingredients, there is something known as corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup in them. This is very high in fructose, high in sugar. It may not be high in glucose, but is high in fructose, and it actually causes trouble. It can increase glucose levels, it can increase triglycerides or cholesterol level, it can harm the liver. तो ये भी बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं लेना चाहिए. फिर सवाल पूछा जाएगा, भाई हम पिएं क्या किसी के घर जाएं तो, एंड उससे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट सवाल, कोई मेरे घर आए तो मैं उसे क्या पिलाऊं. माय फेवरेट वुड बी लस्सी, मे बी बोथ नमकीन एंड मीठी लस्सी इन स्मॉल क्वांटिटीज. कोकम जूस, जलजीरा, नारियल पानी और कोकोनट वाटर, these are other options. And what is wrong with simple water? Nothing is wrong with that. You can serve fruit infused water to your guests. तो आप पानी भर के रख दें. गर्मियों में तो ये नहीं चलेगा इंडिया में, but you can do it now. You just fill a container of water and maybe you cut a few slices of orange or lemon and put it in that water, and the fruit will infuse into the water. It's not fruit juice, but you will get a nice taste. So we are talking of health before Diwali, pre-Diwali, biological. इसमें आप अपने खाने पीने का ख्याल रखें. Don't eat too much, don't eat too little. Don't drink too much, don't drink too little. Keep yourself well hydrated. बाकी biological चीजें हैं कि you should pace yourself. तो अगर आपको पता ही है कि आपने 20 लोगों के घर जाना है या आपने 20 ट्रिप्स करने हैं एक हफ्ते में, डोंट लीव देम ऑल टिल द लास्ट डे. You might want to do 3 or 4 every day, and do keep some time for something known as the oh quota. Suddenly, ये तो मैं भूल ही गया. I forgot that. I forgot this person. I forgot that gift. So keep some spare time for that. So pace yourselves nutritionally as well as physically. Do sleep well, because if you sleep well, you'll wake up happy and healthy, and then you'll have a great day ahead. That was biological. Now let's come to psychological. साइकोलॉजिकल में दिवाली से पहले एक बार सोचें तो सही, व्हाई वी आर सेलिब्रेटिंग दिवाली, व्हाई आर वी सेलिब्रेटिंग दुशहरा, एंड व्हाई आर वी सेलिब्रेटिंग दिवाली. When you get the answer to this, suddenly you will feel much healthier. We are celebrating Dussehra to sort of commemorate the victory of right over evil. And if we do that, that is what will happen in our lives as well. Diwali, we celebrate because we welcome Lord Ram into our homes. तो सच्चे दिल से वेलकम करें साइकोलॉजिकली, एंड यू डोंट हैव टू वेलकम हिम ओनली ऑन दिवाली, यू कैन डू दैट बिफोर एज वेल. तो अपने मन को थोड़ा सा साफ रखें. So whatever religion you follow, whatever scriptures you follow, whatever spirituality you believe in, try to incorporate that into your life on a daily manner, 365 days a year. Don't leave it just for specific festivals. So psychologically be calm and be happy. Psychological and social have a kind of, a lot of overlap with each other. तो अगर आप जैसे मान लो अब आप सड़क पे गए हैं and there is a lot of traffic, avoid honking your horn. Traffic जब आगे चलेगा तो automatically the person in front of you will move ahead. So no need to honk horns when there is a traffic jam. No need to honk horns when you are at a red light, and certainly do not break the red lights. Do not jump the lights. So biological, psychological and social health before Diwali. एक और चीज जो आती है before Diwali, which leads us to the day of Diwali, that is buying patakas, buying firecrackers. So the first thing I would like to say is that अयोध्या में, राम नगरी में जब राम आए थे तो तब firecrackers नहीं थे. The kind of crackers that we use now were certainly not there. So if you are able to light even one diya in your home, that is serving the purpose of welcoming God. You can do as much as you want, but be respectful, be mindful of government regulations. एक reason है कि government regulations है, and the reason is pollution, especially in the bigger cities like National Capital Region. So if your area has banned all firecrackers, please respect that. If your municipal corporation or committee has banned routine crackers, conventional crackers, and allowed green crackers, then you respect that. But do think what a green cracker is. Is it actually green, or is it just a gimmick, a sales gimmick? Think about that before spending money on crackers. Why not spend money on diyas as well? And do not argue or do not bargain with the roadside vendors who are selling diyas. तो जब आप दिवाली के लिए शॉपिंग कर रहे हैं, शॉप इन अ रिस्पॉन्सिबल मैनर. शॉप फॉर थिंग्स विच विल हेल्प you, help the people you are sharing them with, and also help our environment. Do think about the local artisans, people who depend upon you for their livelihood, people who depend upon us for their livelihood, because we buy the things they make. So buy more things from local artisans. Avoid buying from maybe multinational chains. Diwali is an Indian festival, so why should we not celebrate Diwali by encouraging Indian commerce? And now we come to Diwali. यदि आप चीजें ठीक खरीदते हैं तो आपकी बायोलॉजिकल हेल्थ ऑटोमेटिकली ठीक होगी दिवाली पे, because Diwali is associated with a lot of health hazards. First and foremost, respiratory or chest, खांसी, दमा, एस्थमा, ब्रोंकाइटिस, ब्रोंकिक्टाइसिस, ये सब चीजें बढ़ती हैं दिवाली से पहले, दिवाली के दिन और दिवाली के बाद. तो if you use a lot of firecrackers, if you burn a lot of them, you end up creating cough and you end up creating health problems in people around you. Is that what Lord Ram wanted? We need to spend a minute and think about that. And the joy or the enjoyment that you get, the transient enjoyment that you get by watching or listening to a firecracker, is it worth the number of people who reach casualty on Diwali night, gasping for breath and asking for attention? So we need to think about that. हम लोग रिस्पॉन्सिबल सिटीजन्स हैं और हिस्सा हैं अपनी सोसाइटी का, अपनी कंट्री का, अपनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी हमें निभानी चाहिए. We all talk about rights, but responsibilities is something that we should be aware of. तो एक तो हमने कहा खांसी जुकाम, रेस्पिरेटरी चीजें, दमा. एक और जो हेल्थ हैजर्ड आता है दिवाली पे, दैट इज रिलेटेड टू द स्किन, बिकॉज बर्न्स हो जाते हैं. मेनी पीपल बर्न देयर हैंड्स बिकॉज ऑफ फायर क्रैकर्स. तो ये दिक्कत आती है, एंड यू विल फाइंड दैट लॉट ऑफ पीपल reach the plastic surgeon or reach the skin specialist in an emergency on Diwali or after that. So that is again something you should be aware of. अगर suddenly आपका हाथ जल जाए, you just have to immerse it in cold water until you can go to the doctor. नलके वाले पानी में immerse कर दें. Just put your hand in water until you are able to reach the doctor. एक तीसरा issue है that is related to the eyes and it's very dangerous. Eye injury is very common around Diwali and sometimes it can be sight threatening. कई बार ऐसी आंख पे चोट लगती है कि आंख चली जाती है and this is tragic. तो कोशिश करें कि ऐनक पहन के, गॉगल्स पहन के आप काम करें. 0 नंबर की स्पेक्टिकल्स भी पहन सकते हैं. उसके साथ आप फायर क्रैकर्स के साथ खेलें और बच्चों का जरूर ध्यान रखें बिकॉज चिल्ड्रन आर नॉट सो मैच्योर एंड यू नेवर नो व्हेन दे माइट गेट इन ट्रबल. So we are talking of health and happiness in Diwali, bio-psychosocial model. We had spoken of pre-Diwali. Now we are on the day of Diwali and we have spoken of biological issues. 3 things we have identified: the eyes, the skin, and the chest or the lungs. What about psychosocial? Diwali is a day of meeting people, being friends. तो request सबसे रहेगी to be happy on that day. पिछले गिले शिकवे छोड़ दें, सबको जप्फी डालें, बहुत प्यार से मिलें, hug each other, meet each other well with happiness, and forget all things, all sad things or bad things that have happened in the past. Welcome not only God, but welcome happiness and contentment into your homes. और यदि आप अंदर से ठीक रहेंगे, if you are psychologically healthy, you will automatically become socially healthy. So reach out to people and ensure better psychosocial health than what you had prior to Diwali. Diwali is a day when people usually have special foods. So again, don't overdo it, don't underdo it as well. So जो भी प्रसाद है मंदिर का, वो तो आप खाएंगे ही, पूजा करेंगे, but make sure it is a healthy prasad. When you look at the Bhagavad Gita, so what did Lord Krishna say? He said, if you give me any of these 4 things, I will take happily. And the 4 things are patta, pani, phal or fool, leaves, water, fruit, and flower. So these are the 4 things: leaves, water, fruit, and flowers. Nowhere does he talk about laddus and bundi ke laddu and jalebis. So these are all modern things. So when you're serving prasad to somebody, make sure that that is healthy, that is green. Now, what about health beyond Diwali? If you have felt calm, contented, and happy during Diwali, please try to ensure that that calmness and contentment remains with you throughout the rest of the year. When you wake up in the morning, ensure that biologically or environmentally you clean your environment. Make sure that your room, your house, and your road or the area around your house is cleaned up. Don't leave all the dirt for other people to clean. Secondly, wake up on time. And thirdly, go back to work. And like we said once again, whatever calmness and contentment you had gained, you maintain that as part of your life. So friends, today is Diwali and we'll all be busy in puja and also in enjoying this festival with our loved ones. I'll take your leave. आपसे फिर से शुक्रिया, धन्यवाद, मेहरबानी और थैंक यू करेंगे फॉर बीइंग पार्ट ऑफ द केके मेड टॉक फैमिली, फॉर बीइंग पार्ट ऑफ आवर एम, हमारी मुहिम का हिस्सा बनने के लिए, जिसमें हम हेल्थ अवेयरनेस बढ़ाते हैं अक्रॉस द कंट्री एंड बियॉन्ड. आज दिवाली है, तो आप अपने अजीज लोगों के साथ, अपने चहेतों के साथ, अपनी फैमिली विद लव्ड वंस, उनके साथ मनाएं. विद दिस आपसे इजाजत लेता हूँ. धन्यवाद. जय हिंद.